I'm Timothy Witham. Today I'm reviewing a horror classic from 1990 called Tales from the Darkside, the movie, which revolves around a boy named Timmy, whom, in an attempt to stall a witch from cooking him in an oven and serving him as dinner for her guest, whom she's about to serve him to, Timmy begins to read her a series of horror stories from the Tales from the Darkside book. Yet again, I'm going to do things a little differently with my rating. Each tale of terror is going to be rated on different subjects. This first story that Timmy tells the witch is about a man named Billingham, whom brings back an ancient mummy to get even with the individuals whom screwed him out of a competition and framed him for thievery. One of the men responsible is a man named Andy, played by none other than one of my favorite actors of all time, Christian Slater. Without me giving too much more away, I'll ask these simple questions. First, will Billingham's resurrected mummy complete its task on gaining Billingham's revenge? And if not, whom will survive? Will it be Andy, played by Christian Slater, or will it be Andy's sister or one of his friends who's dating his sister? Or will all three survive? And if they do survive, will they kill Billingham for trying to have them killed by the mummy? My answer is simple. You're just going to have to watch Tales from Darkside, the movie, to find out. Now on to my rating for this first story. I got to give this one a 10 out of 10 creepiness rating and a 10 out of 10 rating for originality. This story is definitely one of my favorites on this film, and it stars Christian Slater. Now on to my the next story that young Timmy tells the witch, who's desperately trying to keep from being cooked and eaten. Tells the second story from Tales from Darkside to the witch. This second story, which is about an old man named Old Man Drogan, whom hires a professional killer to kill a cat who's killed 2 women in his house. Without me giving too much more away, I'll ask these simple questions. Why is the cat committing these murders? And does the cat have a reason for doing so? And will the assassin kill the cat or become one of the cat's victims? And if the professional killer fails to kill the cat, will the cat kill Drogan? My answer to these simple questions is the same. You're just going to have to watch Tales from the Darkside, the movie, to find out. Now, as far as the rating on the second story, I'll give this one a 5 out of 10 creepiness rating. But for originality of the storyline, I'll give that a 10 out of 10 rating for that. This one had a very original storyline. Now on to the last story Timmy tells the witch. Now this story is about an artist who witnesses a gargoyle kill a man. And when the gargoyle is about to kill the artist, it decides to strike a deal with him in exchange for his life. The deal is that he is to tell no one of his existence and what he witnessed it do. Now, without me giving too much more away, I'll ask these simple questions. Will he keep his end of the deal? Or will he fail to keep his mouth shut? And if he fails to keep his mouth closed, will it come to end his very life? Now, this one for me, I gotta give this a 10 out of 10 creepiness rating. This one was very creepy. as far as having original storyline, definitely a 5 out of 5 rating. This had a very original storyline. Now on to Timmy. Will he become Dinner, or will he find a way to escape? My answer is simple yet again. You're just going to have to watch Tales from Darkside, the movie, to find this out. This film is definitely a horror classic, and it is definitely a must-watch for classic horror movie fans out there. This has been Timothy Witham with another horror movie review.